Geauga Park District's autumn adventures are close to home. Hike with friends, entertain at a comfortable shelter, or sign up for a special group exploration. Try something new. Fall fun begins at geaugaparkdistrict.org.
Still an incredible round of 71 to win the district title here at Windmill Lakes. Can you talk about this incredible round?
Yeah, of course. It started off slow to say the least. Bogey on like my fourth hole of the day, then followed that up a couple holes later with a double bogey. A couple bad swings and some mental errors, but I battled, I fought, I stayed in it physically and mentally to get to a point where I could still do this thing if I make some good shots. And sure enough, I guess when my season depended on it, I hit some of the best swings of my life, like 5 straight holes in a row, to get myself back into. At one point I was in 21st place, and with those swings on those 5 holes, I got myself into first place. So it was just awesome, an awesome mental battle, an awesome physical battle. I'm super happy.
So as you made the turn from the front 9 to the last 9, what were your thoughts going into the final 9?
Stay in it, keep doing what I've always been doing. I prepared like crazy this last week to get ready for it, and to stick with it, because I know I'm good enough. I know my game's good enough that if I keep doing what I'm doing and staying in it mentally, that the physical part will take care of itself. Because once the mental game slips away, it's pretty much all done. But if you still have your physical game and then you have your mental game, it's going to be hard to beat. So if I just stayed in it mentally, and all turned out well.
So talk about the back 9 and the great run that you had. What were some of the great holes that you had?
Yeah, it started on hole 5, because I teed up on the back 9. Hole number 5. I hit my 9-iron to about a foot from the hole. I almost went in, actually. Tap in birdie. Followed that up with 2 more great swings on the next hole. Tap in par. And then hole 7, a hole I've been thinking about a lot in preparation. Really narrow, water left, woods right. Water right, woods left. And I executed the tee shot perfectly and left myself with like a pitching wedge in, and I stuck it to like 4 feet. It was awesome, and I made the birdie putt there. So at that point I was 1 over, and then went from like 20th place to like 1st or 2nd in a couple holes, and then it was just a matter of staying into it, not letting myself get tired or mentally out of it. And then hole 8, I made a great swing, and then hole 9 last year almost messed me up to where I wouldn't be able to go to states, but I did some crazy stuff last year. But this year, there's woods left, woods right. It's long, into the wind, so the ball's not going to go as far. I put the ball in the fairway for position, really, and then left myself with a long shot into the wind, and I hit probably one of the best swings of my life. I put the ball onto the green, and easy 2-putt for a district championship.
So you mentioned that thinking about playing. How impactful was, I assume, visualization or mental practice and visualizing the course? Was that something that you did to prepare for this match, and how influential was that?
100%. Mental practice and preparation is something not only my mental coach tells me to do, but my dad tells me to do. So I really did that a lot before sectionals. That had a good result. So I did it a lot before this. Practice round, thinking about it at nights. Going on the range and visualizing all of these shots that I could hit from different angles and stuff. It really prepared me as best as I could have been for today.
You mentioned the 7th hole and spending a lot of time thinking about that hole. Did what you visualized end up coming into play, and did you feel like you were there before?
Yeah, so honestly, if I wouldn't have prepared, if I wouldn't have mentally visualized what I was going to do, I would have been a whole lot more nervous standing on that tee. But I went back to my preparation, my mental practice, and I felt calm on that tee. I felt not very stressed. I stepped up there and did what I practiced, and sure enough, we had a great result.
Yeah. And you mentioned that at the end of the first 9, it wasn't exactly where you wanted to be, and maybe you didn't feel like you had your A game in the front 9. What did you tell yourself in order to refocus?
That my season's going to end after. If my season's going to end if I don't pick this up. It was pretty much just do or die. Like, go after everything, be aggressive. One bad swing, don't let it get in the way. Just keep on fighting. That's one thing not only my coaches have told me, but friends, family, just keep on fighting. Keep doing what you know how to do. And the results will take care of themselves. So I really prepared, really focused in. So.
Were there any shots on the back 9 that didn't go your way as you're making that great run, and you're able to just shake it off and say, no worries?
Tee shot on 4, the par 5. I completely missed my mark, completely missed my spot, and I went left into the rough. Had a tough shot to get over the tree, but I got over the tree perfectly fine. Got onto the green, almost made birdie, but just missed. So it didn't cost me any shots at all, but it was like a shot where if I could have back, I would have, because I definitely could have set myself up for something greater.
Well, Dylan, amazing round, and way to represent Geauga County, going to states and West Geauga High School. And what are your thoughts about playing in states this year?
Excitement. That's all it is. It's all excitement. No nerves at all. I don't feel any pressure. I made it to states. The only thing is, last year I didn't do as well as I wanted to. So I'm going to prepare as best I can, mentally, physically, to be able to give myself the best chance to win states. Last year I didn't really go into with the mindset of winning because I was a freshman. I was there for the experience, but this year, no more that. I want to win this thing. That's the goal. Why not go to a tournament if you don't want to win it? So we're gonna go there. I'm gonna play my absolute heart out and see where I end up.
Owen, can you talk about your round here at District Championships here at Windmill Lakes?
Yeah, I came in with an 80 today, as probably needed to be a couple strokes lower to qualify, but overall pretty happy with my round. Just a couple mistakes, a couple times I wish I could have went back, hit a different shot.
Yeah. And what were some of the things that were going well on the course for you?
Yeah, I was tee shots and irons weren't that great, but my chipping and putting was making up for it. I was kind of scrambling for pars, but still making pars. Nobody sees how it happened.
Can you just talk about your career at Chagrin Falls playing golf?
Yeah. I think I had a great career. Really happy with all 3 years that I played. Wish it could have had a different outcome today, but yeah, just overall really happy. Going to states last year, super fun. Making it all the way to districts this year with a couple hits, a couple guys that couldn't make it to the team this year. But yeah, overall, just really happy I got to play varsity 3 years and had a great year.
Here at the Herman Pickle Company, we've been making freshly packed refrigerated pickles in Garrettsville, Ohio for nearly 60 years. Herman's Pickles, that's what a pickle should taste like.